Howdy from down under, and happy Christmas month once again, because once again I have a bit of Christmas coming to me, and this one is pretty well packed, because if it is what I think it is, then this is extremely well packed, so time to unpack. Okay, I guess let's find out, shall we? What? Hang on, I think I might be covering the lights. I'm just gonna turn around. Holy moly. Wow. Get your heart out, bubble wrap. This is next level. Oh, as is that box. Holy moly. What the we're gonna get a closer look at that. Crikey, that's a big boy. Wow. Okay. I'll admit, I did not expect this. I did not expect this. Well, I mean, I know this is NP scale, right? So, well, this will be fun to go through. But still, god damn, wow. Okay, cool. So far, so exciting. Yeah, and again, kudos on the extra packaging. I love all the extra layers of protection this got. This is kind of reminds me of the collector grade packaging of Big Bag Toy Store. And so the first couple layers of the onion of packaging have been peeled off. This big bad boy is Robert Paradise RP-01 Acoustic Wave, aka third party sound wave. This is Robert Paradise's take on essentially masterpiece scale sound wave. There he is at the back and everything. My goodness, look at that description. What is this? Acoustic Wave. Known for his monotone, robotic voice, Acoustic Wave is hub to the Casseticon covert reconnaissance team and an indispensable member of the evil Hereticon inner circle. An archaic portable cassette player alt mode belies the galaxy's most advanced surveillance machine. His ability to capture impossible quantities of information and isolate crucial data makes him incredibly dangerous. The spy master is always listening to everything. Faint whispers uttered on a battlefield 10 miles away will not go unnoticed even while he intercepts millions of messages beamed simultaneously across a planet's surface. He can scan and analyze the entire is that what it says? The entirely? Yes, that's definitely an L. That's definitely an L. The entirety of Earth's internet in a matter of minutes, crashing through encryption and firewalls with ease. How it doesn't drive him insane, I don't know. Where he can't steal data himself, Acoustic Wave deploys his Casseticons to infiltrate and spy. When forced into combat, he is capable, but a disorientating concussion blaster allows him to flee rather than fight. Surprisingly ambitious personality shortcomings prevent him from rising to the top of Hereticon ranks, while clearly superior and others inferior. No one would follow an uncharismatic bore like him. Wow, so far so good. And I mean, there's already a preview of the accessories he comes with. He can kind of be, from what I can see, two different sort of looks to him, sort of two variations, but knowing me, I know we'll probably want to mix and match different ones. I love mixing and matching things like that. And this is the part I don't like, because look at this guy, right? Look at this picture. What does he have? He has Laserbeak, he has Frenzy, Rumble, Ravage. Except that, no. Bam Bam and Bam are a separate set. He only comes, as the front of the box clearly, you know, shows, with Rumble. Or no, I'm sorry, with Fibrier. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's clear from the front what he comes with, but honestly, no. I hate when they do it like this, especially without context. You know, usually it's like, oh, you can get also these. I remember because from my next mutation Ninja Turtles, it was like, do you want to collect all of them? Of course you do. Here's all the other ones you can get. But, no, just a bit of minor gripe. Just me. Okay, as I open this one-handed once again, I should just probably rattle off a couple of quick notes of where I got it from, I guess how much and such. So I got it from eBay, but give me a moment. Specific sellers were the Botsman Zone, fellas from Queensland. I think they're in Brisbane specifically, because of course. Ooh. Okay, cool. But set me back $250 dues. It took them just over a week to actually ship it, but once it did, because of course it's more local than my other, you know, package that I've reviewed before. Oh, what is this? Yeah, it only really took a couple of days to actually arrive, so that was cool. So and so far, I mean, I am maybe a little undully excited, but what the fuck? Are those like statistics? I mean, yes, they are, but I can't read those. That is, I can't read sub. Oh, and then just the same summary that's on the package. Okay, these are cool. Wow, they feel really. Oh, I think he's like sort of unfurled. This is really solid. Like, wow. Already impressing me with just the packaging and essentially the pointless extras. Sheesh, man, way to go. Oh, there's a summary for Fibrier here, and also stats. Right, and then his alt mode, you know, with the set, which is interesting because, hang on, does it show his? Yes, it does. Yay. Let's see, what does it say about Fibrier? Fibrier, who might be the blue one, but we're pretty sure he's red. Nice. They know exactly who they're catering to. Focus is counterintelligence and misdirection. He can produce high-frequency noise that disrupts radar and communications or disorients foes. So, yeah. Fun. Ooh, oh wow. Okay, this is a booklet. This is like a promotional booklet of hey. Whoa. Okay. This is yep. Sort of. Oh, and then we start with the like yeah, instructions and such. Look at these. These are like Lego instructions. Like old school Lego instructions where it's just literally they're really clear, they're nice, they're big pictures to show exactly what to do and very clear, concise steps. No more than one step per picture. Yeah, okay, how many pages is this? And oh, that's a tick. He's done. Only after I lost count how many pages. And of course, yeah, the different looks. But like I said, knowing me, I will. Oh, this is how to change the bits, how to add bits. Yeah, I will definitely. Yay! So far, it's definitely okay. And then, of course, for Rumble. Okay. Cool. Wow. Yep. Wow. Wow. 10 out of 10 presentation, I'll tell you what. Let's see how the actual product compares. Dun, da, da. Nope, hang on. Let's try this again. Dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun. I mean, still 10 out of 10 packaging for real now. Dun, 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 dun. And I have him upside down and face down. Not what I expected. Did it get... Oh! Huh. And a piece kind of got caught in the thing. Ooh. That was nice though. Okay, let's turn this bugger around. Oh my god, he is hefty with the box and everything. The size kind of disguised the heft, but when it's just him and I'm just doing this and it's like, oh my, you're a big boy. And okay, let's just have like a nice tracking shot of everything. Honestly, he looks like he's been beat up. Poor Soundwave. Okay, let's lift him up. I don't think he's really. Oh my god, he is hefty. Okay, let's get him the right way up and see what happens. Well, after a bit of manhandling and turning things around the right way, it turns out his waist was on backwards, so had to really a bit fiddle with that, and he was also weirdly loose in his waist. So upon further inspection, let's see if I can probably better in the back. Just flip his. Hang on a sec. Yeah. So this is kind of, I think, part of his transformation, because it did go up and down. So these little tabs here, they can fold out. Again, okay, I'm just guessing here for his transformation, but they were folded up. Well, they should have been folded down for his robot mode, and so it left his waist very loose, and he was all wiggly and wriggly and just not steady at all. So I just popped them down and clicked them in and turn things around, and 1 second. Ta-da! My, you are a gorgeous big boy, and you're the die-cast metal. Oh wait, I think I have his fingers in the wrong position for this. Metal Gear. Right. My god, it is so weirdly satisfying, and he's so I really feel like you can just play with this guy and he will just take the punishment. Yeah, so yes, fully articulated fingers, every single one, only, up and down, but it's jointed, every single one. Hang on, I'm not great at demonstrating these things, but bear with me on that one. The thumb kind of folds in and out, and it's also just hinges, but yeah, it goes about that much. It doesn't. Oh, it turns. I think it turns. Yeah, so bear with me on this one. Yeah, his joints are fresh out of the box, a little flake off. Must have been packaging. His joints can be a bit stiff, and I'm not sure this is supposed to swivel like. I'm not sure that's supposed to swivel like that. Yeah, pretty heavy, ratchety joints. Gotta be careful with those, but pretty great posability overall. I don't think his elbow bends quite completely, so he can only do so much. But wrist on the complete kind of a ball joint. Doesn't do completely backwards, but does do quite a bit forward, so worthwhile. A good waist swivel, which does, as you probably heard, click off the backpack a little, just a little. You can click it right back in, you know, but you can raise it a bit. It can go all the way around, full 360. Legs are on, also ratchet joints. It has like little hip skirt type thing from the front and the side, so it allows for full nice, you know. Oh, let's see how he balances actually. I'm curious. This might go either amazing or horrible. Oh my god! Check out the master of the blaster! Hang on, damn, he even looks proud. Look at him, look how proud he looks. He's like, yeah boy, Soundwave superior! Nice. So, yeah, and again, it helps with that heft, because I think it's not just in one part of his body, I think it's all across. Like, every part just feels weighted down. I think it's those die-cast metal parts inside, and it just really gives them this satisfying oomph, you know, just this oomph. Yeah. So, yeah, you know what? 250 distillery dues well spent, I think. And of course, it's not just him by himself. He comes with accessories. But I think before we even get to the accessories, I think I forgot one very important feature. Oh god, that's tight. Is that even supposed to be? Oh, Jesus, that is. Hang on. I mean, wow, that is a tight little button there, and which is funny because by comparison, this thing is actually pretty nice and loose. So it's just, but yeah, I got a good old little bit of you know. Oh, shit. I think I figured it out. It is very tight, but you kind of need to press it more on the right side, and it should. Damn it! Soundwave. For the love of. Oh, you know what? This actually makes me feel better about the future plans I have for you. Aha! There you go. Wait. Wow. It is. It just does not want me to open it. No, I don't want to show you my private. Oh, and the head is off. I mean, it is meant to come off eventually. I know, but wow. For all the heft and secureness of everything else, the head is the least secure bit. But you know what? All jokes aside though, this forward and backward ratchet joint is so tight at the moment that if I try to do it with one hand, if I try to demonstrate, I'm just gonna pop it out. Actually, I don't want to do it now because whenever I try to move it just one hand without holding the actual body with the other hand, this whole thing just pops right out. Yeah, and it's a bit. It's one of those things, one of those kinks that will get worked out with time, and I will. It's like be a bit careful, but yeah. So let's get to the accessories, and here they be. So these two are for here, his knees essentially, and these two are for here, I think. Also his knees, so more like shins, knees, and this is the head, and it's literally essentially like a whole. Should be interesting to pop on. And immediately, yeah, Fibria here has his own extra heads. Unexpected, but cool. Oh, and before I forget, there's also BAM! I'm not even sure about these yet, but this one of these was stuck in the top half of the packaging. I had to look for it a bit. But I'm not entirely sure what these are. It's just the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? So there's these bits, which I'm not sure where they go. There's these bits, which I'm not sure where they go. And there's a different, more detailed front screen for his flap door. And also there's this thing, which is actually just a solid cube, funnily enough. Hang on. Nope. The solid cube has a lid that pops off, and this is for also this to pop on. Sort of. It sort of fits on top there, but not very securely. I'm guessing there's a way to do it that I'm just not gonna get into right now. But I think this is to sort of simulate the kind of cyber space digitizational delivery of the cassettes back in G1, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. Lots of things. And that's without even forgetting the batteries, aka the blasters. One of which, of course, is his shoulder-mounted cannon. You pop in and out, and sort of very roughly turn around. It also has some sort of a pump action thing. I'm not sure if it's a bug or a feature or something I'm, again, missing and I'm not going to get into much. And a hand blaster, which fits very nicely and neatly into his hand. Thanks to the fact that the handle of the blaster actually has a pair of tabs, one on each side of it essentially, which slide into the actual, palm there, and then you can neatly wrap fingers around it, and voila. And of course, the neat part of it all is that they are essentially each converting into a battery, which can be stored in the battery storage in the backpack. Turn around. Let's see if they actually both fit. They do. It's a snug fit, and then just close it, and voila. You know, it's pretty great. Of course, ideally, Soundwave should always have his amazing shoulder cannon. In other words, just feels weird and looks weird, and I suppose it also looks weird without a head, so I suppose that's the first accessory we can explore. So according to these instructions, the head, or the face rather, should just push right out, and the new one can be put right in. So I guess just sort of oh okay, that actually did pop right out. No worries. And then we can put one right out, right in. Haha. Soundwave superior. I gotta admit though, between these two heads and sculpts, I do like this one better. And for me, it just in general just looks better. Just more all round kind of stoic badass rather than edgelord, borderline edgelord cool. But also this is very reminiscent of you know, the IDW Soundwave, who is a superior Soundwave. So I'm just gonna shit. Oh boy. Oh, this was I think I may have goofed. I think I may have goofed. This one just doesn't want to pop off. Oh, a little wiggle jiggle. Yay! He's faceless again. And then Superior Soundwave is back on. Excellent. And here we go. Oh, and he looks great. He can look... That's not great. That's the only thing I think I don't like so far about this whole thing. The tight joints I can understand, and that's fine as long as I'm careful with them when I'm posing and everything. No problem. And if anything, I prefer them tight, because that means there's a very good amount of integrity when sticking to those poles, as demonstrated before. This, on the other hand, oh boy, I mean, just all I was trying to do was demonstrate the fact that his head can swivel, his head can go up. Just be careful with popping out. Yes, I Soundwave. I don't know why. Maybe for easy interchangeable faces. But you know what? Still pretty great. Still an amazing figure. And yeah, okay, I guess the other thing is, oh god. Oh, here we go. This thing. And I suppose I should. Yeah, he is. Fibria. He is again very hefty. Like that die cast is really felt in there. I'm not gonna transform just yet because I'm gonna first do this guy entirely, and then we'll get to him and we'll get to some other stuff as well with him. But I just wanted to sort of both demonstrate and experience the whole that. Oh man, his heft is even more impressive than his. By which I mean this little thing. It just weighs like 10 of these little things, you know? It's kind of awesome actually, but also bizarre in a way. But okay, so we slide it in. Wow, okay, and then we slide it in. Yes! After much minute fiddling with Fibria over there, we finally fit him in completely and totally. And I'm just gonna close. Oh, that really does complete the look, doesn't it? And all the more kind of makes me not want to put this thing in, because that would get in the way of the nice, clean, and beautiful chesticle you got going there, Soundwave. Alright, so I suppose now we Jesus, pop him up. Yay! But there's more. So hopefully he doesn't get stuck in that. But we can pop him right. Ta-da! He's all the way in the back. If I close this, yeah, look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. So, okay, let's open this back. Okay. Oh, it's getting better though. And I think that this thing goes. Oh god, that is tight again. Now I've raised it up quite a bit. I think he's stuck. He's definitely getting shoved out a bit, but he's stuck. What the hell? God Damn, I had to perform a bloody Heimlich maneuver to get this guy out. But I think I could demonstrate with just raising this up and... Wait a minute. The mechanism is not popping out. It's just not popping out. The actual mechanism. Popping out a little bit, but not hugely. Huh. Nope. Can't do it. No matter what I use, it just, that little thing just won't budge. I suppose it is a bit of a tertiary feature to sort of pop out another cassette from behind, but that's still a knock on, and yeah, the head is gone, of course, after all that effort. That's still kind of a bit of a knock on this figure. Had to check the packaging because I had a sudden thought. No, this does not appear to be a knockoff of Acoustic Web. This is actually him, from Robert Paradise. Actually, kinda. Now onto his knees over here. They just pretty much seem to just pop off. So I'll just do that, and I suppose in a similar fashion, these will sort of. I think they unfold a bit, and then they'll pop off as well. So I'll just try and do that in a moment. Okay, so here I think they just don't very tight, but sorry. Have to bring in the big guns. Ta-da! And ta-da! And I'll just pop on these. They look pretty cool, and they provide a bit of a little color contrast. Yeah. Oh, and I was wrong. I was kind of trying to put them on upside down. And so after a bit of a customary struggle, the knees are on. I think I like them actually better than the plain old blocky white ones. They look really nice. They provide a bit of contrast there, and they match his eyes. Right. Yeah, again, the shins, according to this, just pop right out. Or rather, they pull out. And pulled out successfully. And see this one. Oh, this one doesn't want to pull out. I think. Oh boy. Nope. We're off. Yay. Now the instructions in all of his pictures show with the yellow two lights. I'm assuming the lights outwards. But I want to be a bit of a maverick and put them inside. See how that goes. Yeah. Something I've immediately noticed is the fact that these tabs are not exactly in the middle, which means this thing can only up on one way, so to speak. But I still want to have these on the inside, so I'm just gonna grab this other one and just go kablamo. And then I'm just gonna slide it in. Yay! And then we're just gonna, yep. And then just gonna again, slide it in. Awesome. All right. Yeah, and there you go. I think that looks pretty cool. And I think overall, as an ensemble, you know, between that head, those knees, and those shins, perfect. Now, turns out that these things, right, are supposed to go here, but I don't know. I prefer the cleaner, sort of simple, flat look of his lower shins or lower legs and have this stuff in there, so I'm just gonna, yeah. Same goes for these things, which are supposed to go on the side of his legs, but I just, nah, I don't think that will. It's supposed to emulate his old toy, which had kind of similar things on the side of his legs, but yeah, I don't like it. So overall, I think this is the mix and match that I wanted of things of his, I suppose, except yeah, so it turns out these are for his shoulders, so to replace these plain looking ones. And I'm not sure. Let's see how it looks. Oh, you know what? That looks pretty spiffy. I think that really completes the look. Like, nothing wrong with just the plain ones, but these ones, they are similar to these ones, right? Same kind of little light and arrangement of sorts, and it kind of adds that little bit of extra detail that I like. Yeah. Unlike these things, which I think overloaded with detail a little bit, just added a whole lot of unnecessary extra stuff for the sake of adding stuff. These are definitely more of a kind of an accentuation of the futurism and, you know, mecha anime feel of the whole thing. So yeah, that's it. I think that's Soundwave's look complete. Awesome. So far for the robot mode, love it. The articulation is great, even though the joints are a little tight to the point where I need some extra care put into actual positioning. But once he is in position, in a sort of a pose of some sort, he will hold it perfectly, which is great. Not a fan of the super easily detachable head, I guess. Yeah, but okay, something again to keep in mind. The shoulder gun is pretty great. No problems there. Same articulation. I want to say kinks to work out after a while, but honestly, yeah, these are sort of, you pose them, you do stuff, and you pose them again, and chances are it's pose, break, and in that break, the pose will be held, so that's perfect. Love the weapon storage from the backpack, pretty great. Looks great, just beautiful boy, and yeah, again, that satisfying heft. Oofed. Amazing. So yeah, the real downsides though really are, or is rather this. Oh, that opened a lot easier. No, interesting. But it is this thing. It's just, that just makes me sad. Honestly, that just makes me sad. I don't know how else to say that. But a few workable issues aside, yeah, loving this. Absolutely loving him. And I guess I'll get to this guy much later, because this guy, let's not forget, is a transformer. So after all this, still need to see what his transformation is like. That should be interesting.